The original parents of the 12 children said that when people asked them why they had so many kids, they said, well, you know, they come cheaper by the dozen. Isn't that great? That's pretty great. Hi everyone, welcome to Friday Films. I'm Ezra May, and today I'm going to tell you about one of my childhood favourites, and that is Cheaper by the Dozen. And I'm sure you've all seen this, right? Have you seen this? Anyway, if you haven't seen this, you have to see this. It is the perfect family movie, and I think I've watched it over 50 times. Like, not always like focused, but in the background, and it's just always on, and I always watch it. It's directed by Shawn Levy, and it was released in 2003, and it's one of those films where you fall in love with every single character because this family has 12 children, 4 of whom are sets of twins, starring the amazing Steve Martin and Bonnie Hunt as the parents, and also a bunch of other people that you know, like Hilary Duff, Tom Welling, Piper Perabo, and they all have an amazing family dynamic. I found out that it's based on an autobiography by the real woman who actually had 12 kids, and then it was adapted into a film in the 50s. But this film doesn't really come directly from the novel or that older film because those parents are scientists or something. Anyway, this is like a modernized retelling, and it's the one that I grew up watching, and I think everybody's just at the peak of their craft, and I'm really giving it a good review because it is one of my favorite films in the entire world. And you just realize that it is hard to have a big family, but in the end there's just enough love, and it doesn't matter if the kids have to grow up, and you have to let go because they will always have that family support around them. It doesn't matter like what sort of family you come from, you can kind of relate to at least 1 or 2 of the children in the family. A lot of goodies in this film. Ashton Kutcher's actually in this film, and I just remember the infamous breakfast scene where they make scrambled eggs and then eggs just go everywhere. As you can probably imagine, there are a lot of children in the film, so a lot of scenes are basically chaos. They say you should never work with children and animals, so this film has both, and I think it works really well. I think the director did a very good job keeping everyone in line, and just when you think it couldn't get any better, they made a sequel called Cheaper by the Dozen 2, which I've watched a lot as well. I have watched these films a lot. Basically, they go to a summer camp that they always go to where they play games and participate in like a family competition, and they meet a rival family with Eugene Levy and Carmen Electra, who are also equally funny, and they have 8 children, and so the whole movie is about these families being pit against each other, but the children of both families like each other and they just want to be friends. So it's kind of funny, you've got like the adults sort of fighting, whereas the children are pretty much fine with it. Again, you fall in love with these characters, you know their personalities, and then you just get to see them again in a lovely new movie. And I think this one was released a couple of years later, maybe 2007. I'm gonna take a wild guess and then I'm gonna check on my phone. 2005. I was 2 years too far. So 2003, 2005. And it's also a great film as well, and great cameos in that film too. For example, a very young Taylor Lautner. He is very cute. The eldest daughter, Nora, has a baby, so like the tradition is continued, and I like that stuff. I like family movies. So if you ever feel like not thinking and you don't want anything too graphic or too horrible and adult, watch Cheaper by the Dozen. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back soon with another Friday film. Have a good weekend and watch a movie. Bye!